What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I want to share with you guys a little bit of a story about me and my history, and I think it's going to surprise you. So a lot of times when people ask, like, how did your fitness career get started? The answer that I give them really surprises them. And that's because I usually respond by saying, it started in a taco shop at college where I ate my weight in bean and cheese burritos every week, and I worked part-time for this company called the Secret Cookie Service. Those of you guys who live in San Diego like me will probably maybe familiar with this company. It was a late night cookie delivery service company. So basically what we would do is we'd dress up like Secret Service agents. We'd wear, the guys would wear like jackets and, suits, and we'd have sunglasses, and I would be dressed in all black, kind of formal attire, and we'd go deliver cookies late night to college areas in San Diego. The cookies would be in a silver briefcase, and we would deliver them all sneakily. We weren't allowed to talk to anybody, and it was a really fun part-time job in college that I had. But along with that came a lot of cookie eating late night. Like, those cookies were so good. I ate so many every time I worked. That on top of living at that taco shop, I would literally eat a bean and cheese burrito this big probably every day, and it was so delicious, you guys. Oh my gosh. But I like to say that, tying this all together, I like to say that my fitness career started there because 6 months of eating at that place and working for the Secret Cookie Service, partying, not getting enough sleep, not exercising whatsoever. This was my first year of college. That was a perfect recipe for me to pack on the pounds in college. It had this compounding effect on me where I was just so unhappy, and I felt so unhealthy, and I was so tired, and I hated the way that I looked and that I felt, and it was unhealthy, and it pushed me to make a decision and to promise to myself that I needed to make some healthy changes. So I like to say that my fitness career started there. It pushed me to that point where I was like, okay, I really need to make a change. And that's when I decided to get healthy. I remember I was trying on bikinis in Pacific Beach with some friends, and I was shocked because my whole life I had been really athletic, pretty much in shape my entire life leading up to college. And it's not that I was fat or, overweight to the extreme. Like, I just was looking at my body, and it was different than what I remembered it to be. And I just felt really sick inside. I felt unhealthy. It was just like, okay, I need to make a change. I don't like this. This is not who I am. I want to get back to being a healthy girl again. So that's when I set out and I hired a fitness coach. Janelle Tapia is her name. She inspired me to do my first bikini competition. And after I did that, the rest was history. And my career kind of just snowballed into this amazing life that I have now. And if you would have told me back then that I would have ended up in the health and fitness industry, I would have laughed and thought you were crazy, because I was on track to study art. I wanted to be an artist. That was the only passion I had ever known, and the only thing that I could see myself doing up until that point. Once I really started getting into health and fitness and competing and learning about the body and nutrition and everything, it was just like this huge new passion that lit up for me, and I decided to switch my major. I majored in kinesiology, got my degree, and now here I am working in the health and fitness industry and living a life and having a career that I absolutely love, and I never thought I would have had this kind of life for myself. And it's just really rewarding to look back on that first year of college, which little did I know had such a huge impact on where my life was going. So just a little reminder for you guys out there who may be struggling with body image issues or self-confidence issues, or maybe you're just in a low in life. Let this little story be a reminder to you that sometimes you need to go through those low times in life to be set on the right path and to reach those high points in your life and to really be where you're supposed to be, just like I did. So, if you would have told me in the dressing room that day when I just felt so unhappy with myself that day was so important for the rest of my life, I would have never guessed it. So you never know, you guys. You never know what you might be going through, what doors it's going to open. You can't see it now, but trust that you are going to end up on the right path. So don't get sucked into this, beating yourself up and being hard on yourself and sucked into the low self-esteem. I just wanted to share this little story time with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave some feedback below. This is not a typical video that I usually do, so I'm anxious to hear your feedback and if you like this little story time type clips. All I'm going to ask you is to please subscribe. I do new videos every week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one.